Hi, my name's Piper Hall, and this is Flying V Turquoise, aka Bougie. And if I were to start another yearling, I would do a lot of the things the same, but a few things differently. When we first got Bougie, she was super nervous and scared of humans, so her defense mechanism was to turn her butt to everything she found threatening. That included us. So to get her out of that, I immediately jumped into yielding her hindquarters, which this has also builds on several other things that we're going to need to do for other groundwork and in-saddle work, including lunging, and when we're getting ready to disengage her hindquarters under saddle in a few years. Another thing that I would do the same is starting yielding the forequarters so early on in our training. This not only establishes a form of respect between us, but it also will be the foundation of our spins once we start riding. I use two different methods. This first one I use mostly in shows. It just is a way of saying, hey, I can pick this up, point her in a direction, and she's going to be respectful and move the way I want her to go. The way I tend to use more is just by wiggling my finger in front of her face. This one is super simple and especially convenient when I may need something from my trailer and I just need to get right past her. Just easy, like, hey, can you move over for me a little bit? I also taught Bougie 4 different methods of backing up because I believe that backing up is one of the most respectful things that a horse can do, so I really wanted to enforce this concept. That's what I love to see, and this is something I would definitely do again for any future yearling I train. Something I would do differently if I were to start another yearling would be my method of trailering. We'd come up to the trailer, and instead of forcing her in like we were trying to do, if she didn't want to jump in, I'd say, okay, well, you don't have to go in the trailer, but the trailer's where you're gonna get your rest, so we're gonna work outside of it. I would yield her hindquarters, forequarters. I'd make her run around a little bit, just get her mind working as well as her body. And then I'd come back up, ask her again to step in the trailer. And once she got in here, I'd let her relax. And now she knows that that is her safe space. That is gonna be where she gets her rest. That's now somewhere that she wants to be in. So if I were to train another yearling, that is something I would do from the start. Another thing I would change is in the beginning when I first started working with her, since we couldn't get that trailering down, we didn't go out many places. If I were to train another yearling, I would go and season my horse a lot more. The final thing that I would do differently if I were to start another yearling would be to not spend so much time working her in the beginning. I would have shorter, more effective and fun working sessions. This program has been such an incredible opportunity. It has taught me so much about what to do and what not to do when I train another yearling, which is something I definitely plan on doing in the future.